Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Natisha and today I wanted to talk about some faith-related Christian books that I want to incorporate in my life for 2023. So this year I am working on spiritual discipline and wanting to add or do more things to increase my knowledge, wisdom, faith, walk with Christ, and all that. So I have some books that I want to share with you that I'm going to read for this. Well, the plan is to read them for this year, 2023. However, I'm not a big reader. I wouldn't even say I'm not a big reader. I know last year I was just so focused on reading and finishing the Bible that I didn't want to read nothing else. I felt guilty that I was reading something else and not the Bible. So I couldn't really fit in anything else because I was really trying to focus on finishing the Bible. Now that I have read the Bible through, and of course I've started over, but I feel my flow is better this time, that I can actually finish it in a better pace than I did last time. Then I feel more comfortable adding additional reading material to my life. I want to increase my wisdom. I want to increase my faith-related biblical background. So I just wanted to add some books to my collection. So you've already seen this first book a couple of times. This book I'm currently reading, and that is the Fervent Prayer book by Priscilla Shirer. So this book is currently in my arsenal, and we're gonna pray. We're gonna pray I get through this. And I think I have, let's see how many books I have. That one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I just have 9 books. And I have a whole year to read all 9. So hopefully I can get through all of these in 9 months. Hopefully. So the next couple of books are actually, the next 3 books I'm going to show you are books that are from my late mother, from her collection that she had. She passed away in 2019, and she had a lot of books in her collection. So these 3 books are from her. The first book is called The Power of a Praying Wife by Stormy Armington. So I got this one, Power of Praying Wife. I think that one's pretty popular. The next one is by David Jeremiah, and it's called The Overcomer, 8 Ways to Live a Life of Unstoppable Strength, Unmovable Faith, and Unbelievable Power. So this is The Overcomer by David Jeremiah. And the next one from my mother is called A Couple After God's Own Heart, Building a Lasting Loving Marriage by Jim and Elizabeth George. So we'll see. My mother still got like her little notes in here from, I guess she might have done some stuff with church on these specific days. So she got like, I'm keeping them in here because it's got her handwriting on it. Where's the other one I just saw? I just saw another note. I just still have my mom's handwriting on it. So yep, so those books are from mi madre, my late mother. The next 2 books are from the author, pastor, I think he is, author. It's Vodi Bakum. He's pretty well known. He has a couple of books. I don't know how many in total, but I do have 2 of his books because I'm very intrigued with his content, and I love listening to him talk because he is as doctrinated and straightforward as it's going to be. Like, there's no sugarcoating with him, and I just love it. I love how like stern he is with the word, and there's no deviation from it. Like, there's no sugarcoating, there's no making people feel comfortable. He's like, no, I'm going to present to you what the Bible says, and this is what the Bible says. So again, his name is Vodi Bakum Jr. The first book I got of his is called Expository Apologetics, and it's basically answering objections with the power of the word. So apologetics is for everyone. So I'm really, really excited about this one. And these books are in no particular order. I'll just let you know which one that I'm going to read at the time that I could read it. The next book is called Fault Lines. And this one is the social justice movement and evangelicalism's looming catastrophe. And then on the back of this one has his picture, if you don't know who Voddie Baucham is. He's currently living in Africa, and I think he teaches there, and he has a church there. So I'm excited about those two books. The next book is small, but I was drawn to it, so yeah, it shouldn't take me nothing but a hot second to read this, but we'll see. It's called Praying Circles Around Your Children by Mark Batterson. That's what it looks like. It really is a small book, but that is that book. And if I find that it's really, really helpful, I may pass this along to one of my cousins who's currently pregnant with her third child. But I mean, Praying Circles Around Your Children. Then the next book is called The Love She Most Desires, The Respect He Desperately Needs. It's called Love and Respect. And this book was by Dr. Emerson Eagerichs. So my mother and father read this book in their Sunday school class, and then they bought me one. So I shall read. I read some of this, and then I stopped reading it. So yeah. And my last book for 2023 is called Sacred Marriage. And it is by Gary Thomas. So, as you can see, a lot of them are on marriage, and building a strong biblical marriage is very important, and I want to increase my wisdom on that topics. So that is it. That is my faith-based Christian book stack for 2023. I'm hoping to get through all these books. They're not a lot, but I'm not a big reader, so we'll see. But do you have any books that you're planning to read for this year, 2023 specifically? And if so, what are those books, if you don't mind sharing, and what recommendations you would like to give to myself and others who will be viewing this channel? Drop that information in the comments section. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. God bless.